Hello, my name is Eric Mitchell. Welcome to the ABCD segment on BNN. Today we'll be discussing ABCD's Tax VITA program, and here to join us is Vernette Allen, ABCD's Director of Financial Futures Initiative. Welcome, Vernette. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Eric.
So let's talk about VITA. What is that?
VITA is Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, and we operate 13 throughout the city. We're part of the coalition, the EITC coalition.
And what's EITC?
EITC stands for the Earned Income Tax Credit. And once again, we're part of the Boston EITC coalition that is run by the mayor.
So before we have this whole conversation about tax returns, can you just explain briefly, what is a return? What is a refund, I should say?
Okay, a refund is money that you get back from working, and it depends upon how much you pay in income taxes as well as what credits you're entitled to receiving.
And so you also added credits. So we know what a refund is, and then what is a credit, and what are the credits that someone might be eligible for?
There are various credits out there, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit, which is a credit you get for low to moderate families that are working. You have to be working in order to be entitled to that credit. There's a child tax credit. And for those who are 65 and older, only in the state of Massachusetts do we have the circuit breaker credit.
Okay. So that's a lot of credits.
That's a lot of credits, and it's important if you're a taxpayer to make sure you take advantage of all the credits that you're entitled to. Do not leave any money on the table. Last year alone, there was something like $5 million left on the table in EITC.
And how do you recommend someone take advantage of these credits and get their refund?
I recommend that you go to a volunteer income tax site and get it done for free.
So it's no cost?
No cost.
Okay.
And what's important to know is that before, it's done by volunteers as well as ABCD staff, but before someone can sit down and even start doing your taxes, they have to go through training and be certified by the IRS.
So there's certified preparers that are doing returns. And all someone has to do is to place a phone call?
Place a phone call at one of our sites. At the neighborhood sites, go to the website and you can see which neighborhood site is closest to you. Call them and ask them what hours they're open, and make sure that you bring the information that's necessary, such as a government issue ID, as well as a social security card for yourself and anyone that you're claiming as a dependent. And if you go to the website, you'll see the other documentation you have to bring. Make sure you have all your W-2s before you come to our tax site.
How different than that is what other people might be used to if they haven't gone to a VITA site before?
It's a simple process. You come in, we do an intake. There's forms that you fill out. Once again, it's free,
right.
So you're not paying anyone. Do you have any idea how much it normally costs someone to get their taxes done?
No, I don't.
$200 to $400.
Wow.
So that's a saving that goes in your pocket.
So I can save $200 to $400.
That's right, by coming to one of our volunteer income tax sites, our VITA sites.
When does that begin? When can I start? Because I know we're in January now, so
we're in January, right.
All the forms are coming in. It's almost time to apply. When does go? When is go?
Go is January 30th, and that is across the nationwide for all preparers. So some people think if they go to a paid preparer now, they're going to get their taxes that much faster. No. No one can hit that button until January 30th for e-filing. And we also have direct deposit. You do direct deposit, you'll get your refund in 5 to 10 business days, the same as with a paid preparer.
So what are some basic mistakes that someone who's filing a taxpayer would make on their return?
What they usually don't do is, number one, review their returns to make sure that they got all the credits that they were entitled to. Because once you sign that return, you are held responsible, no matter who prepares that return, whether it be a paid preparer or a VITA person, VITA preparer. So you have to review your tax returns and make sure all the information on there is correct.
What's a good way to really maximize the money that comes in?
Well, the way to think about a refund, if you're getting a lot of money back, a huge refund, you may want to look at your W-2s, because honestly what you're doing is you're giving the government an interest-free loan. I don't know anyone who today can afford to give away money, because that's what you're doing. So look at it, make sure that you're filing the right number of dependents with your employer. Secondly, pay off your debt. If you have a huge refund, use that money to pay down on credit card debt, school loans, car loans, so that you're saving money as well. And the other thing you can do is invest in yourself, whether it be education, investing in a home. You can use that refund for investment purposes.
So let's back up and talk. What is the goal of the program? And been going on for over a decade, and VITA, using a lot of volunteers. You got an EITC. Is the goal to use volunteers? Is the goal to return money, save money? Like, what are you really?
The goal is to do all of the above, is to help Boston residents keep more of the money in their pockets so they can pay for, like a lot of our consumers, I call them, use the money to pay for their fuel, pay past due bills. They use it for various reasons. So it's one way for us as an agency, our mission is anti-poverty, is to fulfill that mission is by doing this program.
So where's this program going? Are you doing the same things this year that you did last year? What has changed? How are you improving or growing the program? Is it the same? Are you in more neighborhoods? I know you mentioned Boston. I threw a lot of questions at you.
Right now we have 13 sites, and we're partnering with Head Start, which is throughout the community, to get more Head Start parents into our tax sites. We're also partnered with Roxbury Community College to be under the ABCD umbrella. So we're looking to expand the program and serve that many more people. We know, for example, that only 5% of people who qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit actually goes to a volunteer income tax site. So we want more of those people coming to our sites so they're not paying the $200 to $400 to get their taxes prepared.
So in your intro, we introduced you as the director of the Financial Futures Initiative. And I've been saving that question. What is that?
Yes. It's the department in ABCD, and as the name says, we're about your financial future. So we run financial education workshops, we have financial coaching, and we coordinate the VITA program for the agency. And with financial education, it runs a gamut from soup to nuts. We teach about credit, we teach about a spending plan, another name for budget, but we call it a spending plan, because if you don't know how to spend your money, what happens?
Well, I can spend it for you.
Exactly. So if you don't plan it, someone else will spend it for you. Okay. So we do a holistic approach in regards to financial education.
And who qualifies for that?
You call us at 617-348-6583. And so then you can sign up for the classes.
And you guys do all of that?
We do all of that, right, as well as financial coaching. And once you've done financial education, then you can get a financial coach. And a financial coach is just there to help you accomplish whatever it is your financial goals are. But on average, an appointment takes about an hour.
Okay, good.
And once again, come prepared. If you're prepared,
bring it all.
Bring it all, because that way you've got everything done.
Good. Well, Vernette, our time is up, and so I thank you very much for coming. I want to make sure that our viewers know how to reach us. The phone number is 617-348-6000, right, or our website at bostonabcd.org. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. And my name is Eric Mitchell. We appreciate you watching ABCD on BNN.